Welcome to the Sneaker Teacher channel. Today we're going to be going over the change in tandem. Change in tandem is how it describes how our two different variables are going to change together. So I have a couple different things we're going to look at on our graph. First thing is we're going to look for where is our graph concave up. So where is it smiling? So I'm looking at that point of inflection at C, and then it's continuing on up forever. So different ways you can write this. I'm going to do both in our example here. You can choose to do inequality notation as I am going to do on our left side. Or you can also write your answers using interval notation. I'll do that on our right side. So I'll give you both options. Next, we're going to look at for concave down. So that is where our sad face is happening. And using that same inflection point C, but then it's going to the negative infinity on the other side, the left side. So X is less than Z, or we can use our interval notation. And as I mentioned, yes, C is our inflection point. So that's changing our concavity. Next thing we want to look at is our increasing and decreasing. So this is what's happening with our Y values is where we're going to look. So for increasing, I'm looking at that max point of B. And as we go left to right, what's happening with the Y values? So it's increasing up until B, and then at that minimum of D, it's also increasing as we go left to right. So you're going to have two parts here. For inequality, we're going to say X is less than B, and X is greater than D. And then for interval notation, you can use negative infinity and infinity between, and then don't forget the U between is going to be your and symbol for math. For decreasing, that is as our X values increase, our Y values decrease, and that is going to be between our max and our min on this graph. Decreasing is going to be between our points B and D, so between our max and our min on this specific graph. So for the inequality notation, we can say X is between B and D, or we can use our interval notation with parentheses B, comma, D, close your parentheses. So those are our mins and our maxes. For zeros of a function, we are looking for where our graph crosses the x-axis. In this case, we only have the 1 at x equals a. And then for y-intercepts, we're looking at where does our graph cross the y-axis. And we also have the 1 point at y equals e. And I'm your sneaker teacher. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment below if you've got questions or want another problem. Don't forget to subscribe, keep your kicks fresh, and stay irrational.